Do you struggle with anxiety, depression, or stress? There's a therapy being used right here in Northeast Wisconsin that may help. While some patients think it's odd at first, by the end of their treatments, they call it a lifesaver. It's tonight's NBC 26 special assignment. Chris Elliott had a traumatic childhood.
My father was an alcoholic and an abusive parent.
The man who was supposed to protect his family instead became their worst enemy, spewing hurtful words.
A lot of times that I was no good, that I would never amount to anything.
But the physical abuse bothered him most, especially one night when Chris was 7.
And he was on top of the steps where my bedroom was, and he was holding on to my mother, about to throw her down the steps. So I was trapped inside that bedroom trying to escape, to get away from the whole situation.
That awful night haunted him into adulthood.
I would actually be afraid of falling asleep because I was afraid of my dreams, afraid of losing control.
Even afraid of the bedroom he shared with his wife. Panic attacks also interfered with his job. After trying prescription medication, he eventually turned to clinical psychotherapist Carmen Collier for help at New Wellness Associates in Green Bay.
So focus on the incident and the words, "I'm better than that," and follow my fingers.
Chris began EMDR therapy, which stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. EMDR therapy stimulates the eye movements that happen during REM sleep,
which is the brain's natural restorative healing process that can be used while a person's awake to help reprocess traumatic experiences.
During therapy, patients follow Carmen's fingers and answer a series of questions about negative memories.
It is not hypnosis, and a person's always in control. They can stop at any time.
Carmen says EMDR therapy can help military members with post-traumatic stress disorder, people with anxiety, depression, pain, self-esteem issues, and even phobias, like a woman who developed an intense fear of tornadoes after severe storms slammed Kaukauna.
And anytime there was a weather warning anywhere around the world, she would hide in the basement with her pets. And so I worked with her and relieved her of that.
The sessions last about 60 to 90 minutes.
A lot of times when I'm doing EMDR with people, I can visibly see the anxiety leave their body.
Carmen says patients experience relief in as little as 1 to 3 sessions. And for more complex trauma, it can take a dozen or more treatments.
Good. Take a breath.
Chris felt better after 7 sessions.
I have not had any panic attacks. I don't have the anxiety.
Chris has written a book about overcoming your past to become a better you. Teaching leadership development at local high schools has also been therapeutic. But Chris says EMDR therapy was the final important step to fully heal.
I sleep just fine. I'm not afraid of my bedroom anymore. I feel like I have my life back.
Carmen says there are 19 studies that prove EMDR is a valid and a reliable form of therapy. The treatment started back in 1987. To date, it has helped more than 1 million people, and it is approved by most insurance companies. To learn more about EMDR, go to our website, NBC26.com, and click on this story.